Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. This is the Young and Limited podcast, an initiative by Potential Home for Creators to create a platform for young talented creators to create community beyond their artistic limitations. With your host Mrs. Potential, welcome to the latest episode.
Hi, my name is Florence. I go by Miss Potential. I think it's very fitting that I start. 2023 was a year that opened me up because I've decided to venture into more crafts than I thought I was capable of. Before 2023, I dabbled into fashion design and then launched a brand before that, and it was good while it lasted. But then I just wanted to do a lot more, experience a lot more, experiment a lot more. So in 2023, I launched Home for Creators. 2023 opened my eyes to what I really want to do in this short thing called life. My biggest challenge in 2023 was just me holding myself back. I was in a creative rut, so I didn't do as much as I would have wanted to. But at least I got one win because close people around me were able to convince me to launch Home for Creators because, I was a bit unsure here and there, procrastination is my best friend. But they were able to motivate me to launch it, and it was quite the experience for me, to be honest. I got a taste of what I really wanted to get into, and I loved it. You can check out how the launch went at Home for Creators on Instagram. I want to do a lot more discovering my different crafts in 2024, take them more seriously, connect to more creators, grow Home for Creators. 2024 will be the year of discovery and growth for me. I'm claiming it now. You guys can hold me accountable. Now, let's hear from the other creators.
Hi, so my name is Charlize Maslengle, but I just go by Charlize, so just Charlize is fine. I don't have like an official artsy name that I go by on my Instagram or whatever, so it's just Charlize. And I dip my toes in a few crafts, more notably photography. That is definitely at my heart. That is, if there's one craft that I have to choose, I think it would be photography. And then I got into collaging more seriously last year, which is actually pretty great, honestly. If I'm being honest, it was great to really get into it on a serious note. I have a few collages that I'm very, very proud of. And then besides that, I also kind of dip my toes into videography, but I wouldn't say I'm great at it or even good at it, but I love trying out different things. I write a bit, but I don't like showing my writing out to the public. So I've taken a break from writing. So more notably, photography and collaging. How 2023 treated my craft. Honestly, I feel like I could have put myself out there way more than I did. I think I would have grasped more opportunities if I was in a better headspace. But for the projects that I did manage to get to do, for instance, with Potential Home for Creators, that was lovely, and just getting to challenge myself on a completely new set. I haven't ever photographed anyone on a runway or like did videos like that, and I had to find good lighting and all of that stuff. So it was challenging, and I really stretched myself thin. Okay, not really thin. I think I could have stretched myself thinner. Yeah, because the harder you work, the more experience you gain. And definitely one of the definite highlights that I say that I had two highlights. It was a fun day for a special needs school that I did. And then it was the Potential fashion show that I also did, a few photographs, and then also like 2 or 3 videos, I think. So that was basically the highlight of my 2023. Plans and hopes for 2024. I know and I hope that I put myself out there, and that I'm not really, or that I don't get afraid to make mistakes. And one thing that I'm not afraid of is learning from other peers. So definitely expanding my craft and my art, more so in photography. I don't know a lot of people that do collages, but I would love to get in contact and kind of grow that community. And because it's a beautiful thing. Honestly, collaging is a beautiful thing. There's no right or wrong way to do it, and that's one thing I love, absolutely love about collaging. And hopefully I, again, one of my things, put myself out there, get in contact with companies, or at least start shadowing people that work hand in hand with companies. So that would be great, actually, from my side. So again, the name Charlize. I do photography, collaging, and a little bit of writing. And that's it for me. Thank you guys so much.
Hi, I'm Leleni, but some people know me as Aesthetic Jewelry. I handmake jewelry. 2023 was the year my craft really got recognition. It was also the year my craft reached majority of my target audience, which was one of my aims. My highlight project so far was my collection named Lovisa, which was inspired by my mom. My plans and hopes for 2024 for this year is to make more jewelry that really allows one to express their own sense of style.
Good day, everyone. My name is Frans Indongo, and I specialize in fashion technology. Now, fashion technology is simply just making clothes. 2023, personally, I would say has taught me a lot regarding making clothes, and I thought I did things I thought I would not do. I had to get out my comfort zone because I really had to do things for people because they really wanted them, and I didn't want to disappoint anyone. And also 2023 had its downfalls, really, but yeah, 2023, towards the end of 2023, I didn't get to do a lot of productive work because of technical difficulties, but that is not going to stop me. And everything 2023, like I said, has taught me a lot, and it also had various of highlights that I would say have made me who I am currently, have made much of an impact because throughout 2023 I made a lot of garments. Like one of the biggest things I think I've actually made were fell dresses for girls from now secondary school. With these dresses actually wowed people, and like it made me feel so good, and I was just like I can actually be who I want to be, not I'm not gonna be discouraged about anything. So yeah, I feel like those dresses actually um lit a spark in me. And yeah, for 2024 I want to start slow. I don't want to rush into things, and I hope that everything goes well.
Um, Hi guys, I'm Doreen Paulus. I'm the founder of Cotton Fantasy, which is a beauty brand, Fantasy Bites, which is a food brand, a model, and a student at the University of Science and Technology. 2023 treated me quite fair as an entrepreneur, and I gained a lot of experience. And my highlight for 2023, I think, was the Academic Thursdays, which I hosted every Thursday for students, whereby students could get any hairstyle of their choice for $100. For me, that actually helped me gain a lot of exposure. And apart from the good things, it also had some, negative things, but I'm not going to touch on that. As for 2024, I plan on coming in bigger and better with Academic Thursdays, and also gaining more exposure and hoping to build a clientele, like a bigger one compared to what I had in 2023. And I'm also hoping to do more projects when it comes to the charity work that I do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Diana Herman, and I'm about to tell you about my 2023. In 2023, I ventured into many crafts, but I was more centered on being a hairstylist and a model. So the year 2023 was a great year for both crafts. As a hairstylist in 2023, the year was quite fulfilling because I am at a point where I have managed to form a somewhat intimate relationship with my clients, so I can say that I have a fixed market. Most of my clients always come back, and they have been coming back for years, so I have a loyal clientele base. And as for modeling in 2023, prior 2023, I started taking part in modeling competitions at the age of 15. From then on, I took part in whatever competitions I could. As for 2023 as a model, I am an independent and the female brand ambassador for PEM Designs. I also took part in the highly esteemed Home of Creators launch which took place in November 2023, and I plan on being an essential member of the Home of Creators in 2024. As for 2024, I plan on grabbing any opportunity that is available that doesn't necessarily focus on the above mentioned crafts, but on my interests, because I want to expand and learn more skills. And yeah, that's a plan for 2024 to grow and experience and experiment.
My name is Joseph Bulandi Kativa, known by my stage name Majesty Boy. 2023 treated my music projects favorable, and also at the other side treated me so bad due to lack of funds for my projects. DJ Mario helped produce my music, but I had no manager, promoter or any sponsors in my music highlights of 2023. I got so many creative plans for this 2024, like I'm trying to bring out my musical character, giving people life experiences songs, bad happy songs, all in my music forms or creativeness. Trying to bring out my best, giving music videos and songs that will touch every soul and also heal every broken souls. And so I hope I will make it or become independent by this year 2024 and be able to work with the communities and school learners in motivating them through music and giving educational dramas or events like back to school events. Majesty.
What's good, y'all? I go by the name Hooligan. You might ask, why Hooligan? Or what is Hooligan? And I'd say Hooligan is a state of being, state of life. You may ask, like, well, how? How is it those things? And I'd say hooligan by definition is rebellion, right? And the most common form of rebellion would be against the law, And for me, I feel like it's deeper than just, rebellion against the law. Hooligan is an encouragement, to sever the ties of perfection and unrealistic standards that have been put upon us, by society and all of that. So, yeah, by being a hooligan is basically to accept, yourself for, who you truly are. You would then ask, what is my craft? My craft is simply the consequence of my self-exploration, trying new things, practicing them faithfully, So on paper, that would be photography, videography, graphic and creative director, all of that for different projects. And yeah, so 2023 was a good year for planting seeds. Shout out everyone who was supportive, putting me on. 2023 has loads of opportunities I'm grateful for. And yeah, cheers to 2024. I see this year for growth. And yeah, cheers to a lovely year ahead of us.
Thank you all for tuning in. If you've reached this far, please comment, claiming it, to show you're a real one. And finally, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are.